Build with me. So today I'm in my natural texture pack and I'm going to share with you my very first modern house. It may not have been the very first modern house that I've ever made, but it was the first in an investigation of modern houses in this world, and from this house amalgamed all others. So here we go. We've got like this parking pad and these different little pathways to the little outdoor space over here, right? We've got like the outdoor kitchen, the table, chairs, the table with the a little fire insert, has all these little pathways, and then it's really not that big. It's a pretty small, modern-ish house, but it was my very first one, and it kind of started off the whole investigating of different ways that I like to do modern houses that kind of developed over time. So let's go in and we'll talk about it. So the very first thing you're going to notice, obviously, is the use of wood. When I do my modern houses, I really like to try to use the white concrete as the base, but then my favorite is to use some sort of a wood block to bring in some texture and some natural looking tones. Then I obviously have the black stone tiles here. So that's basically the look of this house. I don't remember exactly what book. This might be it's not the Jungle Block. It might be the Acacia. But we'll go in and we have a nice little entry area here. As you can see, I brought in that acacia wood to just kind of bring in a little more something on the inside. We've got just a small little dining room, a family room here, and kitchen. Like I said, it's just not that big of a house, but it's doable. It's okay. I chose to do trap doors, and we've got a little bit of island stool seating right here. No refrigerator. I wasn't doing refrigerators at this time. A little hutch over there, and then the staircase also doubles as like a little mudroom, and it takes you out to that little outdoor space I showed you earlier. And I don't know why I use pressure plates for those doors and not for that door, but whatever. So then let's go up the staircase here, which I like a lot. And then it has two bedrooms, one over to this side, a bedroom with a little seating area, and then another bedroom just like it over here. So like I said, not that big. Not the greatest configuration, but it was like the very first where I had all these different ideas. My boys do modern houses all the time. I had these different ideas from their modern houses. I had seen a couple of tutorials that they liked to use to build their modern houses. And so I had kind of just a whole little list of little things that I wanted to try. And I know I kind of tried to put them together in this house, and it didn't necessarily turn out that great. It was okay. It was a good first starter, like modern home. So then my second modern house is over here. I decided to make a neighborhood pool. So I do very much like the pool. There's like little gate over like the light or something. We've got the little chairs and loungers. And then the best thing ever is come up here and you jump off the diving board. Woo! Lots of fun. All right, maybe not lots of fun, but a little bit of fun. And then you come over here, and this is my very second modern house. Now, I had discovered the weird, like, flower with all this weird flower that I'd never used before. So I decided to do colors that would accommodate using that flower. So I don't know, I kind of regret that choice now, but it's all right. Um, as you can see, I still use the white terracotta. I still have the black stone tiles, but then I decided instead of a wood, I would use the purple concrete and make this house a little different. So this was my number two modern house. It's also kind of small, but it embodies some of those same ideas, but it's also just a little different. So we have this pretty like purple um, kind of, I don't know, it's like an entryway and then the staircase. But it's got this little formal family room over here. Like I told you, the purple and the yellow, even though purple and yellow are complementary colors, it makes me gag a little bit. But there you go. So we got the purple and the yellow. If you're not a college or high school student, purple and yellow is just not cool, but I did it anyways. And then you come over to this side and you have a really big dining room table and then a kitchen with island and stool seating. So just kind of like a standard, lots of white concrete, lots of um, big picture windows or a wall of windows or one giant window, I guess, and then the skylights above. All of those things kind of have that modern feel. And then over here, behind, underneath the staircase, is like a den. You have access to the den from the family, from the entryway and from the kitchen. Then there's a little like storage closet here underneath stairs. I like to try to make the most out of all my space. But like the other house, it's not that big. This one's a little bit bigger, but it's not that big. We'll go upstairs and really quick, like because of the storm, it's going to get glitchy. So let's turn it off. Come up, we have a little not entryway, but a little landing like we did on the other house, and then two smallish bedrooms up here. And each bedroom in this house has a little closet. So I like these rooms a little bit better, even though they're kind of skinny and long. They just feel a little more, I don't know, a little more cozy. So I brought in some more of that purple and yellow so I could use that flower. And apparently I decided amethyst was a nice decoration, so there you go. But yeah, so overall, I think it's an okay modern house. I did a little bit more, practicing and deciding different elements, different things, but overall it has kind of that same look. Played around with color a little bit, but it's not that big, it's not that great, but it's okay. It's all right. So I think that's going to be it for today, though. Those are my first and second modern houses. Um, they helped me learn a lot, though, about modern houses and how to make them, what I like to do, what I don't like to do. Um, I definitely went bigger after this. Each house after this, I think, got kind of bigger and bigger. And sometimes I do a little too big, but I will have to say I don't love the tiny ones either because I like to be able to, I don't know, have a couple of living spaces, have at least three bedrooms, and if possible, like a couple of bathrooms. So this house certainly doesn't leave room for much of that, but it was a good starting point, a good learning house. So as always, you guys, please like, subscribe. Subscribing is free. It doesn't cost anything. It just helps the algorithm, helps find people who would be interested in my type of videos. Come on back for more and get inspired. And I hope that you guys have a great day and keep building.